Well, hello there, dear viewer. My name is Eye on the Run, and in this video, I'm gonna be interviewing Jack's World. So sit back and relax and enjoy, because it gets interesting.
Howdy, how's it going?
So, yeah, let's get straight into it. What made you decide to be a storytime animator?
From a young age, I've always loved drawing, and as I grew up, I started creating more and more comics. There was even a local farm business, and I would draw weekly comics about the farm animals for their
Wow.
Facebook account. So I enjoy having a creative outlet, and when I was 12, I discovered storytime animation on YouTube,
Yeah.
like The Odd One's Out, but it wasn't until I saw channels like Brody Animates when I realized, wait, people close to my age can do this? And
Yeah.
that's so and then that's when it all kind of started. So that Christmas I was gifted an iPad,
Huh.
and the first videos were naturally horrible.
Yeah.
I had no experience with editing apart from like wacky iMovie edits, so it was definitely an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it all began.
And like to take your improvement throughout your videos, there's definitely an improvement from like where you started to like how your talent has progressed.
Yeah, it's been 6 years, so I'm glad there's at least some difference.
And that you stuck with it even over 6 years. That's like, it's a long time.
Yeah, I find it really rewarding and fun.
Yeah. How did you feel when your I Quit Flip Clip for this animation app basically blew up, hitting over 350,000 views?
I never expected those views. I was extremely excited. And also, the night that I finished it, I was basically running on 24 hours of no sleep. So, so I just barely tapped the upload button, and then I just crashed into the bed. I just crashed into the bed for 15 hours. I barely just tapped the post button. I couldn't process anything. I just went straight to sleep and slept for like 15 hours. And then the next morning I woke up and saw like the views were doing so well. And I was just amazed. I was like, wait, what? So that that definitely got me excited. And it was such an
Yo.
amazing surprise to wake up to the next morning and see your
Yeah.
video do that well.
I was using FlipClip when I found that video. That was actually the first one of your videos that I had ever seen. And it actually really made me like FlipClip was the only app that I had ever used, so I kind of took a step back and I find that video definitely like pointed out some very particular parts about FlipClip that were like unnecessary and like difficult to use.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and at the time, I was kind of worried that the video wouldn't be received well because, I'm talking about such a popular animation software.
Yeah.
So I was worried. I was worried how the reception would be, but it turned out better than I could have ever imagined. So I'm very grateful for all the support, and thank you, everyone.
And like, what do you think it blew up? Do you think people could like relate, or do you think they were just generally interested in the topic? What do you think like made so many people agree with your opinion?
I think it might have been like the right place at the right time because
Yeah,
there wasn't too many videos really going into flip a clip sucks, flip a clip blah 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 at the time.
yeah,
And it kind of and to call out such a big animation software like that, and then also to ask people in the video, what animation software do you use, what animation app do you use, blah blah
yeah,
blah, that definitely gets more people debating in
yeah,
the comments which is the best animation app. So,
yeah. Genius, bro.
yeah, thanks.
Do you have anyone who inspired your style?
I'm inspired by a lot of media such as Disney, Pixar,
Yeah,
Ghibli, SpongeBob, Simpsons,
yeah,
and plenty of others. And then in terms of the online scene, I'm inspired by a lot of fellow animators, like in the community, like Brody, Haminations, Swoosh,
yeah,
Cooper Galanis, Toby Animates, that guy John. I really like all their videos. So my style is kind of just a mix of everything I admire. and
Yeah.
just put into my own thing.
And you can definitely see, like, if you look throughout your videos, how your style has definitely changed and, like, become yours, you know?
Yeah, and I feel like it's become a bit more cartoony as well, like with the
Yeah,
eyes.
especially, like, the lip sync and the eyes. It definitely fits you.
Thanks. Yeah.
What's your general video making process? And what's your favorite and least favorite parts?
My general video making process usually starts off with thinking of the idea and
Yeah.
then creating a script, recording my lines, and then editing the audio, like adding sound effects and picking out the best lines and takes to use.
Yeah.
Then I usually make the thumbnail to get an idea of what the video will be.
Hmm.
Then I animate everything in Rough Animator. And after that, it's basically any additional last minute edits and just hitting upload.
Yeah.
And my favorite part is probably drawing backgrounds because I find it very relaxing to make, and I just have an overall love for the process of animating in general, and I find
Really?
it really rewarding. Like
Wow.
being able to animate anything I want and make
Yeah.
something from a screen come to life, if you will. I really
Yeah.
think that's really fun and rewarding. Yeah,
Yeah.
and my least favorite part is definitely audio editing because
Dude.
with every other part of the process, you can usually listen to like a show or a podcast in the background, like while you do it. But
Yeah.
audio editing requires my full focus, so I just find it really boring.
Dude. Oh my days. That is so relatable.
Yeah, like I love the animating part, but the audio editing is just tedious. Like I did not sign up to this, but it
Yes.
has to be done.
Like, I feel like with animation, there's parts that you can, like, take out. Like, if you don't want to lip sync, you don't necessarily have to. If you don't want to have backgrounds, you don't really have
Exactly.
to. But with audio editing, you kind of can't get around it, and it's like, bro.
And it takes so long as well, and it's just boring to look through all the
Yes.
lines.
And having to hear your own
Ex-
voice as well.
Yeah, that's awful, man. And I saw in the description of like a Haminations video that
Yeah.
he has an audio editor now, which is very understandable to be honest. Because
Yeah,
I would hate that job. I would hate audio editing. It's not my thing.
definitely, yeah. But even imagine the audio editor, just like having to listen to you say the same, like, 3 sentences over and over in just like slightly different tones. I can
Oh yeah.
imagine.
And all the times like I lip smack in the recording or like a weird sound comes in. Or just anytime something goes wrong, they have to hear the full unedited thing. Just
Dude.
full straight up.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
How do you balance animation with living in your mom's basement? How do you balance animation with daily life?
I don't. And you can probably tell by my upload schedule. You can probably tell I do not balance it well at all. I'm not even gonna pretend with that one. I'm just gonna be completely honest.
Yeah,
I do not balance it well. It's something that I would like to get better at.
yeah. And like, do you
Yeah.
try to like make a schedule to like try plan out how you would do each step? Or do you just fully like, I'm just gonna do it when I feel like it?
I have like a basic routine,
Yeah.
usually like when I get home, like on a weekday or something, I'll work on it usually.
Hmm.
But now, like right now, as we're recording this, it's summertime, so my schedule is kind of loose, and I'm trying to balance like touching grass, but
Ugh,
also,
touching
but also
grass.
having.
Ugh,
No, no.
no, not the grass.
So
Yeah.
that's where I'm at right now.
Dude, I totally get that. It's definitely the kind of thing where, like, you don't have anyone over your shoulder just like, uh, why haven't you finished the video yet, bro? Huh? Uh-huh. Deadlines, come on. Someone's gotta mark your work or whatever. It's definitely a
Yeah,
passion project that definitely depends on your motivation.
yeah, that's a good point. You don't really have like a specific boss because you're the boss. So
Yeah.
you don't really have anyone managing things apart from you. So
Yeah,
it kind of all depends on you and your motivation.
exactly like that. What's your opinion on short form content? Or would you ever do it more rather than doing your general long form story time animations?
They're okay, I guess. I would never fully replace them over my long form content,
Yeah.
but I think they're a decent outlet for advertising my long form videos when I
Yeah.
make them into clips and when I like shorten them and just make them, vertical.
Yeah.
And plus, if shorts keep more people on the YouTube platform, then I'm not complaining too much.
Yeah.
And I think a large part of social media is being ready to adapt at times and
Exactly.
adjust. So I'm kind of I don't really I'm neutral, I guess, on them.
I definitely like that opinion, yeah. I think it's good that you are staying true to yourself and you're not just trying to follow what everybody else is doing, increasing the shortened attention spans and stuff. I like that you're staying true to
Yeah,
what you enjoy.
yeah. In the jobs video, at the start of the jobs video, there was like a quick joke where, "Hey, you want to be like Tom Cruise?" And then there's a bunch of Subway Surfers stuff with
Yes.
explosions. So it's to kind of like parody the short attention spans.
Tell me a bit about the future of your channel. Do you think it would ever become a real job? Would you get a team to help with videos?
I would love to do it as a real job, and I find it extremely fun, as I've said. But it kind of comes down to like kind of like a we'll see type of thing. I would
Yeah.
love to do it as a full-time job, but for now it's kind of we'll see. Right now it's a bit of a side gig while I do my college stuff, but it's something that I love doing, and I
Yeah.
have no plan. I have no plans at all to discontinue it anytime soon. I
Yeah.
have a lot of motivation, and I'm really excited for the future content. And I want to get a bit more personal videos as well. You
Yeah.
can get the personality in there and
Exactly.
have
Yeah.
good storytelling. So for now, it's kind of yeah. I like doing this, and I will continue doing it for the foreseeable future. And for a team, like I'll never say never. I'm open to it, but right now I'm not really like I won't like eh, I have no idea, to be honest. Like right now, not really, not anytime soon,
Yeah.
but we'll see in a few years. We'll see where things go.
Yeah. And I feel like YouTube is the kind of thing where slow becomes fast. Your channel sort of exponentially grows faster as you build sort of an audience. And I feel like you've definitely
Yeah,
started to build an audience and you have people that like support your videos. And like with you having subscribers, they kind of become like sort of free views, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. I like how you're kind of keeping your options open and saying, I enjoy doing this, but I'm not sure where it's gonna go.
yeah. Like I have no plans to stop it anytime soon at all.
Yeah,
But at the same time, who knows? Like who knows if it will be a real job? But like I'm just kind of continuing what I've always been doing, which is just animating for years, basically. So
yeah.
I'm just continuing the
I think
journey.
that's great. I really like that. And I find that you staying very committed, and even though you haven't been like completely pumping out videos like some people, you've definitely stayed consistent and you haven't kind of like let the enjoyment die out. I find for me personally, I usually like get really into stuff for like maybe a couple months and then yeah, just kind of get bored of it and find another thing to like completely grind on. But I really find you as an inspiration to kind of just like keep at it, and eventually it definitely becomes something impressive.
Thank you. And yeah, I think that if I had quit like 5 years ago,
Mm.
obviously the channel wouldn't have been at the point where it is now. And who knows if like for another 5 years what it could look like in the future.
Yeah,
Like, you
exactly.
just never know. So I like to keep the options open and see how things go.
Now, now we got to get onto the very important stuff. about your very unique voice. How did you get it? I want it! Like, has it always sounded like that? Or is it just because of, like, the Irish accent that it sounds so smooth and deep? Like, how did you get this, bro? Where does it come from?
I'm genuinely not sure where I got it from, and I think it only started properly deepening when I was like 16 or 17.
Yeah.
I started off sounding like a mouse.
I make how-to videos and like how to do this and how to do that.
Then I had like a nasally in-between stage.
Either way, though, I'm a star, and stars deserve the finest quality air travel. That being flying pigs.
And now I've come out on the other side sounding like whatever I do now.
Yo.
My friends in real life have made jokes about it too. And one time, a random stranger in a grocery store mocked me about it, but I find that funny. So yeah. And I guess it just runs in the family because some of my relatives have similar kind of casual, low-pitched voices like that. I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't even think it was that crazy until other people pointed it out. And also, like, I'm a tall 19-year-old Irish male, so
Yeah.
I don't know what people are expecting me to sound like, to be honest.
And was it the kind of thing where you just like woke up one morning and you were like instantly had an insanely deep voice? Or did it kind of like slowly come throughout like multiple months?
I didn't even notice, to be honest.
Really?
I just, it just kind of happens. It's just, like you don't, like in the same way someone wouldn't notice, so someone wouldn't wake up one morning and be like 7 foot tall. Kind of just happens. It kind of just happens gradually, you know. You don't really even notice it as it happens.
Yeah.
So it's kind of similar thing, I guess. You kind of just, it's kind of just to me, it's just my normal voice. It's like,
Yeah. Did you ever have an experience where you like picked up the phone and they were like, "Sorry, wrong number. I didn't dial friggin'." Like, did you ever have an experience like that?
not really, because I don't really have too many like big friends. I don't like have a big friend group. I kind of just stay close to like my occasional like few friends, if that makes sense. So, and we keep in touch like frequently. So they're kind of along there for the journey, and it just kind of happens as well.
Okay.
Like it's not like I haven't spoken to someone in a few years, and then I call them again, and they're like, who? Who?
Dude. Oh. Dude, imagine.
Although I did meet. There was one person I met from my old school a few years ago, and they were like, "Wait, that's you?"
Imagine.
Like,
Sorry, which Jack is this again? I think I got the wrong number.
yeah, because the difference between like tiny 12-year-old Jack and me now, grown adult, it's gonna be different, I guess.
Yeah.
As you expect.
I was like listening to some of your earlier videos, and it kind of sounds like.
Huh? I need to make myself some lemonade.
I thought maybe like your younger brother or something like owned the channel before, and you like kind of brought it back or something. I was kind of like, hang on a second. How did you do that? Like, did you drink some kind of like magic potion that instantly made you like 10 feet tall with an insanely deep voice? Like, kind of sorcery.
I ate loads of potatoes. That's my answer.
Yo, that's a goated answer. Everybody watching, eat your potatoes if you want a deep voice.
And I've listened to some of my old videos, and I genuinely don't know how to replicate that voice again.
Really?
It's like, hey everybody, my name is Jack World. Hey everybody, my name is Jack World.
Yo. All right. Now, after it all, do you have any advice for small storytime animators just starting out?
Yes, I do.
Ooh.
1 second, I'm just finding the page with my answer. I think something people often overlook is having a channel theme, brand, or identity.
Yeah.
For example, I'm usually recognized as the Irish potato themed animator. Animations is known for looking young. The Odd Ones Out has his Subway series,
Yeah.
etc. So I think it's good to have a small recurring gimmick to help your channel stand out.
Yeah.
It could even be as simple as a recurring joke or catchphrase.
Yeah.
Just give yourself an identity or something to be known by, and try to present your personality through your videos. And I think that alone will help you stand out apart from everyone else. And you want to have a reoccurring theme in your channel.
Be unique,
It's such
be
brilliant
you, and
wisdom.
just do what you love, everybody. Give it up for Jack's
Exactly.
World!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching this Tato-tastic interview. Make sure to like and subscribe, and goodbye forever.